Hello? Yes? Why, yes, I am a Bitcoin holder. What? It's down 50%? Oh no! Sell it! Sell it all! Sell it all! I really don't know what that was, but guys, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, guys. If you guys like the fact that we predicted this exact wick, I mean, guys, we predicted that if Bitcoin did not hold our other lines of support, it would fall right on our last point of support right here until it goes lower. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bells. Our predictions come true time and time again. My name is Ulysses. We are gonna be going over Bitcoin today. It's Friday, January 21st, 4:28 p.m. at the time of this recording, guys. Also, this is probably one of the most important videos I've ever made, and this is a short one, guys, but this is very important for us to keep in mind. If you're worried about what's going on with the Bitcoin price at this moment, this is the time when you should be taking advantage, not freaking out, not selling it to a Michael Saylor who's willing and more than happy to buy your cheap Bitcoin because you're selling now at these prices, guys. Remember, Michael Saylor is buying and buying and buying. He's buying your cheap Bitcoin if you're selling now, guys. So don't forget that. If you like information on what is going on with Bitcoin, stay tuned. And Ethereum. Remember, guys, I told you that there was a possibility if we didn't hold this, then Bitcoin would break down and go into like the 35 area. And that is where we are, guys. I said this in the videos, my past videos. Watch my videos from before. I've been calling for this to happen. And I also said I was afraid of something like this. Back when this line was up here, I said, look, we were still at 42. And I said, look, guys, this is worrying me. The fact that this could come down and bring the prices down with it. I'll even post some of that right now. Also, I'm a little worried on the 1 day because right here, this eventually is gonna have to come down unless we go like this and then bounce. But if we keep going downwards, that usually is gonna take the price down with it, guys. Now here we are. Now, could we still dump a little bit more in the 1 day? Yeah, it's not unlikely, guys. But I want to show everybody something. First of all, guys, remember back in the May drop, we were at 64,000 right here. We're like at 64,000, almost 65,000. Let's call it right there. And all the way down to the wicks, guys, we dropped 53%. Okay. Now, where are we now? Why was last time a time that was different and we could drop 50% and keep going? It's not, guys. A 50% drop for Bitcoin is never out of the cards, guys. And now, right now, we're at 40%. So if we were to repeat the same style of drop, we could still go down another 2 to 3% more, even 5% more, and technically still bounce because that is what happened last time, guys. So let's all remember that before we start freaking out, guys. I bought here last time. I bought here. And I wrote it all the way up here, guys. So that was what I did the last time. I bought at 33,000 and I wrote it all the way down to, 69,000. So I got 109. I think it was right here. So 110% return, 115%, something like that, guys. 150% return doesn't come by running away from buying the dip, guys. You want to buy the dips. And I'm not giving you financial advice, but I'm just telling you guys, this is how you make money. If you love Bitcoin at 69,000, you should love it even more at 36,000, guys. Guys, if you truly believe in Bitcoin, this is where you should be buying up this dip. Could it go to 20? Could it go to 30 again? It could. But if you have money, I'd be buying the dip. I'm still buying the dip, guys. I still got money left over to buy the dip. And that's what I'm doing because I believe in Bitcoin as a long-term investment, guys. And Ethereum. Remember I told you guys, look, same thing with Ethereum. Look at this, guys. Our lines have been perfectly met with Ethereum when I said, look, if it doesn't hold here, this is the next point of support for me, which was at 2,400. We're basically close to almost there. These drops have been some of the heavier drops we've seen in a while, guys. So let me show you something I did earlier. So let's see. Okay, look. So this on the 1-day chart is representing where we are now. These were some of the support levels back in some of the other dips that we've had in the past. It supported here in 2019, supported here in 2019, and right here on May 21st on 2021. Now, this is from the time we've been able to track Bitcoin. So we could still technically bounce off of here and go up. But if we don't hold that, guys, the worst drops we've ever seen since we're able to track it from 2000, not very far. Actually, sorry guys, there was a lot more to that. Yeah, so there's been basically a lot of bounces off of here. The worst drop we ever saw was in 2018, and that was the next point of support. We're not already far off from there, guys. I mean, this is not far off. We could go to 30,000 and then maybe still technically bounce. I mean, this is the worst it's ever been. So these drops, guys, they're normal in the grand scheme of things. I mean, look at this, guys. How many times have we been here? 1, 2, 3, 4 technically right there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, guys, in the last 10 years, we've seen similar drops and Bitcoin always comes up. If you're thinking to yourself, oh my God, this is never gonna come back up. Guys, we've seen this before, so stop freaking out. If anything, buy the dip. And that's what I'm telling everybody, and that's what I'm doing myself. I'm not just not doing that and saying to everybody else, I'm buying the dip, guys. And this is how you're gonna make money. You bring your average cost down. So, guys, I did tell you that $1.4 trillion, I'm sorry, $1.5 trillion was the next point of support right here. So 1.5 trillion is still not out of the cards, guys. If we don't get a bounce off of 1.5 trillion, the next point of support is 1.2 trillion. That's what it is, guys. So, guys, everybody, stop freaking out. Buy the dip. If you truly believe long term, this is not financial advice. If you believe in cryptocurrency for the long term, then this should not be worrying. This should be money to your ears. These drops should be like kid at a candy store buying so damn cheap. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You can always get out of the rat race too. I'll see you on the next one.